Okay, so this is a Gorilla Tech tutorial. So let's say you just installed the game. I'm going to show you exactly how to play. It's going to be a multiple part series. I'm not sure how many parts are going to be in it, but it's going to teach you how to play, and it's going to teach you a whole bunch of skills. So first, just open the game. Okay, so I did a glitch to uninstall the game, and then I reinstalled it. So I've already played the game, but I'm going to spawn back to where you start. So when you first open the game, this is exactly what you'll see. So it'll ask you to record audio, click allow, that way other people can hear you, and you'll spawn in the game, and you'll be right here as soon as you spawn in. So you might not be this color, you'll be any random color. So what you want to do is hit your controllers on the ground. Make sure that you're not sitting down while playing. You have to be standing up to play this game. And so you move your controller on the ground, and that's how you move on the ground. And so you just want to go over to this wall. You want to just hit up. And so there are a lot of fast ways you can move. So for example, you can funny run. You can do a lot of things, but I recommend just staying low to the ground. So now this is the first thing you'll encounter. So I would recommend not going up the ramp, because this will help you learn some mechanics of the game. You want to just hit over here, and you want to bounce back and forth on the wall. And so it'll probably take you a few tries, just because it is kind of a hard mechanic to get down at first, and you won't be able to go as fast, but you just want to kind of practice and get used to the game mechanics. If you can't do it, that's okay. A lot of people just skip it and go to the ramp the first time. And so now what's going to happen is you're going to be on top of this. Don't worry about any of this stuff. And you just join a public lobby. So now so you're in what's called tutorial, and you're not in the game right now. You have to jump down to get to the game. Just jump down like this.
Everybody eat your feet.
And now you're going to see this. It's all the people playing. So I'm going to go into a private lobby and go from there. Okay, so let's say you just fell down. So I'm in a private lobby with my friend. He knows how to play too. So you will see this. There will be a leaderboard, and there will be a lot of people on it. You can mute them and report them. You don't have to mess with these buttons right now. But anyway, whenever you first fall in, don't worry about any of the stuff over here. This is the forest map. So the forest map is the original map in Gorilla Tag. This is what most people play on. And this is a pretty fun map to play on. This is my favorite map. So anyway, to go into a private lobby or to do anything really in this game, you have to go up this ramp. This is on what is called Stump. Then you want to jump up here, and you just kind of have to hit your controller on the ground a little harder. So you want to flick your wrist too, because your hitbox is your palm. So you want to jump like that. If you flick your wrist, you can go a lot higher. But right now you're just going to jump like this. So if you can't jump up to it, and it's kind of hard to jump up to it, either try jumping over here. If you can't, some people can just... So all you have to do is jump a little, and then you're up, and you can pull yourself up. If you can't make it up by jumping, put your hand on the wall and slowly push yourself up. And then you're in this. So there's a lot of complicated stuff, a whole bunch of buttons, and a whole bunch of text to read. But right now, the only thing we're going to focus on is the computer, the game mode, and the cosmetics. So right now, I'm in room. So it'll say press a button, press any button to start. So once you press a button, it'll take you into room, and there won't be anything. So it'll say room to join, current room, won't be anything there. And then this tells you how many players are in the room. So what you want to do to join a room is you either want to just go through there, or if you're in a private room, you can click option 1 to leave that. Option 1, when you're in room, makes you leave. These keys are for scrolling through the menu. And so this is the first one. This is name. It'll say current name, Gorilla. So you can just go ahead and delete that. You can make your name anything you want. I'm going to make my name what it usually is. Okay. My name is usually Shadow Dragon. So that's what I'm going to put my name. Click enter whenever you have made your name, and it saves. Now you can go to your color. You can make your color anything you want. I like to have 0, 7, and 9 on, and this gives me a really bright blue color. And then turn, obviously, this isn't really important. All this stuff isn't very important. The main things that you want to learn when you're beginning is this. So this is your game mode. Right now we're in casual. So you will click this to go into different game modes. So casual is no tagging. Infection is where you can play tag with people. Hunt. And, so we're not going to worry about hunt and paintball right now. But anyway, the two basic game modes is casual and infection. So then you want to make your way over to the cosmetic stand, and you won't have anything here. I'm just going to put on the cosmetics that I usually have on. So what I have on right now is called cosmetics. So you won't have any of these when you first start. You won't have anything here. It'll just be completely blank. So you want to go to this section. This is where you get the cosmetics. But first, after you reload the game, for the second time or any time after the first time downloading it, you won't spawn up there. You will spawn in this stump. So you will spawn right here in stump. So this is where you go to get cosmetics. So all these things over here is where you get the cosmetics. And there's also more up. There's a lot of places you can go. But so these cosmetics will change. So these are not permanent cosmetics. All cosmetics except for the ones in these buildings are permanent. So right now, there's a free cosmetic. If you go over here, you see gloves. It costs 0 shiny rocks, is what the currency is called. So you can, here, I'll put the gloves in my cart. You put the gloves in your cart, and you'll be able to try them on. I already have them, so obviously I can't put them on. Then once you leave, they'll disappear. And that's fine. That's supposed to happen. So you can come over here. This is where you buy stuff. You select the item you want. It'll show a little preview right there. It'll say, do you want this item? This is yes. And then do you really want it? Yes, I really want it. And now you have it. So this is your shiny rocks. You get 100 shiny rocks every 24 hours. And right now I have 1,400, so it took me 14 days to get that. So you get some every day you play. You can purchase some here, but I wouldn't worry about that. And there's another player leaderboard right here. Okay, and that's going to do it. And we're going to cover some of the locomotive basics in the next tutorial. See you then.